Good morning, everyone. It's Brenda back at Blaster Works and back for another week of Trash Talk. So we're starting May, which is a new month, and our snacks are coming from Belgium. And so far I had two, and I say I because, yes, I was greedy and I ate it all for myself. Unfortunately, I did not share with hubby. I don't even think he realizes it yet, but only because although we are both trying to cut down on sugar, he is better at it than I am. So I didn't even want to tempt him with the sugar part. And so I ate that by myself. And then the chips, just a regular size chip bag. I should have shared the chips with him, but I didn't. Okay. I had a chicken sandwich for lunch, and those chips went very well with my chicken sandwich. And then he left, I'll show you, he left a chip bag on my desk that he just bought at a grocery store when he went shopping, and he just left his chip bag on. So I was like, oh, okay, so he has his own snacks he wants me to put in the journal. Okay, so which I thought was pretty cool. All right, so here's my cover. This is still drying. I just stamped it a little while ago, but the thing with this paper, it takes forever for it to dry, and hopefully I don't smear it. I used the bag from Vera from Germany, Austria, I should say. And I put that on the bag, so that's our cover. It is a little bit thicker, so hopefully I can use the elastic band on that. All right, so first snack, I did eat the Lotus. Now this is a clear packaging, so I'm going to try here. I'm going to cut out this picture here and put it inside the bag. So this is the one I ate, and it was really good. Didn't give me that packaging, too bad. It just gave me a clear one. But it's it's a waffle cookie, and because Belgium is known for waffles, and it is made by the company that makes Biscoff. So the only difference from their description to what I ate is it says that this Belgian waffle combines a crisp golden exterior with a smooth vanilla cream filling. All right, it was not crisp. It was very soft, and that's probably because it's in a plastic package. It's going to lose its crispiness after a while. But it was good nonetheless. It was good. Um, it did look like this. It had like a little filling in between, and it was two cookies. I thought it was just one with the filling in the middle of the two waffles, but each waffle was its own cookie. So yeah. So this I give probably I'd say 10 out of 10. I would buy these. And I would like to try them crispy, but they were great, soft. So it didn't matter to me that they weren't crispy. So I'm going to cut that out and put that in this bag whenever I decide what I'm going to do. All right, and then the second thing I tried was the paprika chips, and they also were very good. I like paprika. Um, this was weird because it's, usually these are at the bottom, but they have them on the sides, so I had to cut one side off to open it. But this chip, I would say 9 out of 10. And it's just regular potato chip with paprika flavor. But I did notice, was it on this one? Ingredients, yeah, I did notice. Okay, I don't know if you guys are aware that in the United States, all of our flavored barbecue, jalapeno, all that, all of our flavored chips have maltodextrin in, which I can't remember. I know it's not great for you, but I can't remember why. So maybe I should Google that and find out. Or if you want to take the time to Google, you can too. I mean, so that is why usually you'll see I eat regular Fritos and plain chips, is because I don't want the maltodextrin, even if it's just a small amount. I don't know why. I read somewhere, and it's probably not even that bad, but I think Mini Me told me a long time ago that it wasn't good for you, and ever since then I just try to avoid it without actually finding out for myself. So that's bad on me. But this one is paprika flavored, and it has no maltodextrin, and it's just potatoes, sunflower, paprika, sea salt, sugar, corn syrup, onion, natural flavoring, garlic, food, white pepper. That's it. So that's great. Okay. Now this is hubby's, what he had left on my desk. Platanitos, plantain chips. He obviously liked it. He ate the whole bag. Does it have a flavor? Extra crunchy. I don't know if it was just regular plain flavor. Look at that. Look at those ingredients. That's it. Green plantains, vegetable oil, and salt. So that's good. That's a great snack. No sugar, yeah. So I don't know what he would rank it, but since he ate the whole thing, I'm going to say at least 9 out of 10. I don't know. Okay, and then this is some popcorn we got. I have 3 bags of popcorn. This is 1 bag, and hubby ate this whole bag by himself in 1 day. Granted, it's not a very big bag, but for 1 person, it is kind of a lot. So I'm assuming he liked it. This brand I got because it was my grandson's basketball. It's to raise money for his basketball league that he's in so that he could travel and all that kind of stuff. So we got 3 bags, and I still have 2 bags over there. This is just the first bag that we ate. I am working on, I got like a caramel Chicago style. I don't know what it was, but I just got it actually because I like the graphics. So you'll see that probably next week, next Sunday. Sorry, I have throat issues sometimes. So, but yeah, so he ate this one. I'm going to assume it was a 9 out of 10. Excuse me. Very good ingredients, hardly anything on there. And then it came with stickers, so I will not use all the stickers today. I'll just use maybe a couple or 1, or I'll use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 odd number, but I'll use like 2. I'll use 2 today, and then the rest on the next couple weeks. Do the other popcorn bags. Okay, so this was on my door, and you guys remember I have an elementary school up the street, and they always put these on our door for whatever events or holidays they're having. And look at this Caleb. Aw, isn't it cute? So I'm going to, I kept him for last year. I put him in my trash journal. So I think I will continue that, even though it's not a snack. But I will put this little flower in my journal for May. In what capacity, I'm not sure, because I don't want to cover up, the inside either. So I will probably just use it part of this week's page. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take just a quick second. I'm just gonna grab some water, put you on pause, because I'm having a hard time talking right now. But I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had this throat issue for a couple years now. I just woke up one day and I felt like there was something stuck in my throat. Like when you take a pill and you can kind of still feel it in your throat. It was like that, and I went to ENT specialist, and they put the whole thing down my throat. Look for everything, nothing. Everything looked fine on the outset, and then my what do you call it? Is it oncologist? Who's your for cancer? I don't know. I can't remember the name, but I went to her just for my regular checkup, and I told her about it. And oh, this is gonna break. That's all right. I'll just cut. Let me just cut the back off. So she said, well, all I can do is have you go and get like a scan, like a what do you call it? Did she do the biopsy or did she do the scan? No, she did the. I don't know. It's all a blur. She did something for me though. I think I did like an ultrasound. Yeah, she did the ultrasound. So I got an ultrasound done, and it looked good. I mean, nothing was wrong. Then they tried doing like a wave scan, like with sound or whatever. I don't know if you guys have ever been in one of those, but they put like a what do you call? I don't know. They put something on my neck, like some thing, and then you go into one of those like tunnel things, like your head is in there, and then you just lay there, and then all kind of sound, you know what I mean, like sound waves come at you. And so they did that, and that came back nothing. Okay, like I was fine. And then they also did a biopsy on my, I don't know if it was on my thyroid, I think. Also negative, nothing. So I mean, my physician said, well, we can't find anything wrong with you, so that's good, you know. But I still have this issue with my throat, and as you see, sometimes if I talk a lot or whatever, I just lose my voice, and it's irritating, and I just can't, you know, just can't talk a lot, which is probably good for most people, I guess. Maybe for hubby. Actually, he's a talker. He likes it when I talk. So, but yeah. And then plus, I'm getting over, I think, some sort of head cold, so there's that issue also. All right, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna put that in there just so I have a picture of it. Okay, this I'll probably most likely cut this string off, and might just use this for decoration, folded somehow. And I'll just put that either on the front or the back, depending on how I use this. All right, stickers will come later. Most likely we use those as tabs. Okay, let's open this guy up. All right, I'm just gonna cut across here since it's already ripped. All right, well, actually, let's figure out the page. This one's kind of big. I mean, it can be used as a page, but it's bigger. Yeah, I can use this as the page, and then these will just be a decoration. Oh, I need a journal card. Everything is slick. You see, again, like last time. You know what? This is going to be my journal card because I can write on this. All right, so that's my journal card. I'm going to obviously fold it somehow. I might just fold it in on itself like this so that I can keep Caleb's little hand. Just do it like this. And then we'll just put this in a pocket. That. Okay, that bothers me. Right. I know. I'm crazy like that sometimes. Even though that felt like that was the natural fold. All right. All right, so this is going to be my journal card. This I will probably cut down and just put it here on the front later. Or, you know what, I'm not going to journal on the whole thing, so I'll just put it down there. I'll glue that to that. All right, so then I need a pocket or a tuck. I think this will be a good tuck, but I think I did that on, oh, that was last month though, so. And then this will be a decoration also. Let's see, let's cut this. Okay, so that's going to be the front page. I'm actually going to cut some of this off the bottom too, because I don't need a whole big old page. Oh, so what happened with me last week? Let's get into that. Oh yeah, so you know I have goings-ons at work. We did get a new manager. And you know, with my new role, everything is kind of new. And so far, it's okay. So far, it's okay. I haven't had a real sit down with her, like get to know you type thing, but we did talk a few times. One time I came in the morning and she was already there. So she's a worker. She's an early bird. She commutes pretty far, so I feel bad for her. But we talked a little bit then on that day, and yeah, she said, "Well, I heard good things about you from our regional." The regional told her, and she seems like she is happy with me taking care of whatever the lab, say that because there really is no lab position anymore, but I'm taking care of all, myself and Juan and Armando, like we're taking care of all of that stuff. So right now, so she doesn't have to worry about that stuff right now. She can focus on the sales end of it. I said, you focus on that. You get your get the team where you think they should be, and then we'll get into training them on the lab aspect, because they do want everyone to know how to do everything, which is normal, right? So so she was good with that. I think I'm going to I'm just going to cut it here and get rid of this. She agreed with that. She was fine with that. So that's good. So that's how we're going to be right now. Um, so it seems to be working out okay. This week coming up is going to be my first week with the uh, new hour budget of hours. So it's just me Monday through Friday all day by myself, and then Saturday will be Juanito, and then Armando said if I need him, just call him and he'll come in. So that's what we have working for this week. Which I was going to have him come in on one day so I can actually stay home and do yard work, but our printer went down on, what day was it? Friday. Our lab printer went down, and it's a routing issue, and they haven't fixed it yet. So I don't want to leave him with that mess. So I probably will wait to see if the printer is working by Wednesday. And if it is, then I'll take Wednesday off. But if not, then I'll just work all week. But yeah, so far work is pretty cool. I can't complain, and not that I would. Well, I would talk trash with you guys about it, but but it's okay right now. I can handle this so far. All right, so I forgot about that one. All right, so this is going to be our page, right, like that. So let's see. That's our journal card. I think I'm going to just I think I'm just going to cut. Let's do something different, like for decoration. Okay, I'll use this as the pocket here. I can cut it down a little bit because I don't need the whole thing. Where's my journal card? See, would that fit in there though? Pretty tall. All right, so I'll do it like a tuck, like a corner tuck, like that. I'll just glue here or tape here and here. Tuck that in. Because this will this be wide enough as a pocket? No. And then this will be, okay, this will be here, decoration. I think I'm just going to cut out this and then the name, and just use it like decoration in the background. Not keep the whole chip bag. We'll do something a little different. Kind of like it'll look like the stickers. You know what I mean? I think I'll do that. So I am just going to be quiet right now, and start doing that, and then I'll fast forward through this part. Give my voice a little bit of a break too. All right. Well, I think we are done. So, as you saw, I changed my mind a lot, and I'm happy with the result. So, we have our page, and I took the children's tag and put it there, and I'm going to use this as my journal card. Obviously, this overlaps, but I'm okay with that. Might put some washi tape or something here just so it doesn't snag or anything later. So here we have, sorry about the glare, decoration with hubby's chips. And then we have the lotus cookies here, or waffle cookies here for decoration. And then we have paprika chips as a pocket. And the reason I had kept it originally doubled up was because I was trying to make it thicker if I used it as a tuck, which worked out good because it ended up being the perfect size pocket for this. And then I put it on this side only because this was kind of large, so it needed larger than the larger side. So that's why this moved over here. But that is it. And I want to tell you guys, excuse my fingernails. They are kind of like brownish looking because I made some loquat jam. And when you clean loquats, they stain, which makes me wonder if I took the seeds from loquats. I already threw them out though. I was wondering if I boil those, if that would make a water like a stain. Oh well. But anyways, yeah. So when you clean loquats, your nails get stained. So that's what that is. Um, but there you go. Oh, what week is this? Shoot. Week, is it 17 or 18? I want to say 18. Let me look at my old or last month's Indonesia. Sorry. Let's see, what was the center? This was the center one, so this was the last one. And it was week. Did I not put it on here yet? Oh, it looks like I tried. Oh, that's right. I was looking for those stickers, wasn't I? That's right. Excuse my stomach too. My God. Okay. So 15. This doesn't have. That's right. I was looking for the stickers, which I think I found them, but they were glossy. Also, but I think I still saved it, didn't I? Oh heck. Now I don't know what I did with them again, but I decided I wasn't going to use them. All right. So 16. Let's go back. 15, 16, 17. All right, so then that means this is 18. So week 18 was last week. And going into next week, I've already started my Scrappy 8. Gosh, I don't know if you guys can hear my stomach, but it is really going to town. Worse than them cats that I could hear yesterday when I was doing my Scrappy 8 video, but I haven't finished it yet, so that's not going to come out right away. But yeah, I started my Scrappy 8 challenge, which the prompt for May is a quirky, your quirky spirit animal. So, and of course, you guys know what my spirit animal is. Um, but, for those that don't, I guess you'll wait for the video. But so I started that, and then what else was I going to do? Oh, the background. But I ordered another because my crackle paste. I do have crackle paste, but my glaze one. I ordered some new of this that I want to try on Antonis. I don't know how to say his name. Antonis's backgrounds for number 45. Because Nadine did hers and it was awesome, and I want to try to replicate her crackles. So I ordered what she used, and so that'll come in on Wednesday. So then I'll try it on Wednesday. But anyway, so week ahead, I am working by myself all week, which is not unheard of. I usually do Fridays by myself, but now I'm doing all week by myself. So that is a little weird, and especially without a printer. So I can't print up my lab tickets, so I have to kind of just uh, wing it until the printer works. So that's going to be a challenge, but okay. I'm okay. All right. Anyways, sorry about the weird trash talk this week. But we'll reconnect next week, and hopefully the printer is fixed by then. Love you guys. Take care. Just